My hand shook as I gripped the steering wheel, the rain-soaked highway blurring before me like the edges of my marriage. Sarah's voicemail echoed in my head. "Mike, where are you? My parents are waiting." Her tone was sharp, laced with something I couldn't place, annoyance or guilt. I was late for our first dinner with her wealthy in-laws, their mansion a monument to everything I wasn't. But I hadn't meant to stop. The old woman on the roadside, her car hood steaming under the storm, looked too much like my grandma, alone, desperate, waving for help. I couldn't just pass by. "You okay?" I called out, rain soaking my jacket. She introduced herself as Evelyn, voice frail but warm. "My son's expecting me. This old thing just quit." Her Ford radiator hose had split. My mechanic's hands knew the fix. As I worked, my phone buzzed. Sarah's text. "They're asking about you." Then, "Love you, hurry." The words felt hollow, like a note left out of habit. Lately, Sarah's smiles came too quick. Her phone always angled away. I'd brushed it off. Love makes you blind. But doubt gnawed at me, sharp and relentless. Evelyn chatted as I tightened bolts, her stories of family grounding me. "You're kind to stop," she said, eyes crinkling. "Not many do." Her gratitude warmed me, but it also cracked open a truth. Sarah and I were fraying. Late nights at a consulting job, cryptic tech she dismisses work stuff. I finished a repair, sent Evelyn off with a wave, and hit the road, mud-streaked and late. Sarah's next message. "Traffic bad? Dad's annoyed." I called. No answer. Suspicion flickered, but I buried it. Not tonight. At a gas station, I cleaned up, glancing at my phone. A notification from our linked app, meant for emergencies, flashed a text preview. "Miss you tonight. Need you. Jay." My chest tightened. Jay? A client? Maybe. But need you? I scrolled, heart pounding. Messages from Jordan, her co-worker. "Last night was electric. Delete this, babe." Clues I'd ignored. Her new perfume, conferences out of town, slammed into focus. Denial fought back. Sarah loved me, chose me despite her parents' sneers. Didn't she? I reached the estate, its iron gates looming like a judgment. Sarah met me outside, umbrella tilted against the rain. "Mike, you're a mess," she said, her hug brief, eyes darting to a BMW in the drive. "Rough day," I muttered, searching her face for the woman I married. Inside, her father's handshake was icy. "Thought you'd stood us up." Dinner was a gauntlet of veiled insults about my job, my roots. Sarah laughed too loudly, her hand on the table, texting. My stomach churned. Then her phone buzzed on the sideboard. A glimpse? Guest house. Now. Jay. Suspicion roared into certainty. I slipped out, heart hammering, and found her in the shadows, whispering, "Jordan, not here. Mike's inside." His voice, smooth and smug. "You said you'd ditch him once the inheritance is secured." The words gutted me. My wife, trading our love for a family's wealth. Anger surged, drowning denial. Back in the car, I confronted her. "Who's Jordan?" Tears spilled as she stammered. "It just happened. Mike, I love you, but I need more." Her honesty was a knife, twisting. I drove into the night, rain washing the road clean. Helping Evelyn had delayed me, but it exposed Sarah's lie. Trust shattered, but in its ruins, I saw myself clearly, a man who'd stopped for kindness, who deserved better than betrayal. The road stretched ahead, dark but open, and for the first time in months, I felt free to find my own way.